all the entities. I think you can get caught in an infinite loop with these.
You need a gardener in here. There's grass growing through your fucking carpet.
To get some fresh air in here.
Yeah. Ventilation, photosynthesis, all that.
New green program.
Alright, well, it's the finale of Operation Roundtable. Sole purpose of our unit's deployment in this region was to gain control of the city of Ruha. We have done all but that at this point. All of our previous missions have been building us up to this moment. Now we've got our hands around their neck. We've got the Russians cut off from the outside world. We blew up the power plant, their comms center, half of the city already. Today we're going to eliminate King Arthur. We're going to rescue our American prisoners of war, bring them to safety, and we're going to assault the Russian military base that they've built up in Ruha. We've got 3 objectives. First thing we're going to accomplish is we're going to gain control of those 4 prisoners, and we're going to exfil them safely before we proceed. We're going to have to figure out how we want to do that. Once we've got the prisoners out of there, we're going to kill or capture King Arthur. And then finally we're going to move on the military base and kill all the Russians. So on your map looking at Ruha, the 4 prisoners are being held at grid 044043. I'll mark that. Mark that red. 1 alpha. King Arthur is across the street in his mansion at 045043. That 1 Bravo. And then the military base is just to the east of that. There's a big open field around 048042. You can see the red tent there. Marked out 1 Charlie. So we've pretty much cleared the entire map of all the Russians. This is their last stand. They've pretty heavily fortified what's left of Ruha since we left. You can expect to see everything they've got. They'll have pretty advanced kit. They'll have their special forces in the area. Probably tanks, helicopters, artillery, air support. So we're going to have to be tactical about it since there's only 5 of us. Primary objective is to get the prisoners out of there. But once we've done that, we can pretty much go hot and kill everything in sight. You clear on that?
Yep.
So all we really got left to do is we'll sort out our kits. Definitely need some AT and medic, obviously. And then we need to figure out a plan of, for one, how we're going to infill, but also how we're going to get the prisoners out of that camp and somewhere safe. Camp's kind of on the edge of towns. There's sort of those trees where we were observing from on the recon op just southwest of that. Maybe get a quick in and out there.
I like that idea. Park west to east.
Probably gonna have to do a fair bit of combat before we can get them out of there. From our vantage point, we couldn't see an entrance, so the entrance to that complex must be on the northeastern side.
Can we expect any mines?
I'm not sure on that. They're all pretty densely populated in here and using it every day, so I'd say it's unlikely to be mines inside of the base or the city, but MSR leading up, it's possible.
Copy.
We've got them pretty well surrounded, so their reach doesn't go too far beyond. They've got Utah there and southeastern Ruha.
Yeah, I like that info marker. You thinking by helicopter?
Yeah, it's probably the best bet.
I agree.
Or we could fly into Alaska, which we know is friendly territory, and then infill using MSR into the field if we want to come in a little quieter.
Sorry, I was AFK. Do we have any access to friendly air? whether that be CAS or call-in airstrikes or ARTI.
Yeah, in the second phase of the mission, after we've got the civilians under control and they're under cover from the airstrike, we can spin up CAS, run like a attack bird of some sort. One of us wants to do that. Otherwise, we've got mortars. We can call in grid coordinates and mark stuff on the map. I can radio in artillery mortar strikes. Because again, after we get the civilians out of there, that'll be mostly useful for the military base in the final phase. We'll helo infill on green mark, and then we'll go on foot, probably east across the river, and head north into that internment camp. Kill as many as we can. There's 4 of them we gotta escort out of there. We'll run them back south into the woods, back to the helicopter at the infill. Is that the plan? Fly them out?
Yeah, that could be a good thing.
I had a massive ear itch. Do you want to repeat that?
There's the green circle, that's our helo infill.
Yeah, infill.
And we'll go west on foot across the river, and then north to 1 Alpha to the internment camp. Get our prisoners, and we'll just retrace our steps, take them back to the bird, and we can send them home, and then we can resume from there. Head on to 1 Bravo. Once we send the helicopter away, we can game plan on how we're going to get King Arthur.
We got
next.
hypotheticals on infill birds, radio freaks, anything like that?
38 frequency, we got to figure out our kits yet. I would say with that infill point, we're probably looking at a little bird.
Yeah, coming in fast and hot, dropping it, peeling out of there.
Do we have any type of idea how many potential friendlies or co-conspirators are in the internment camp? Is a little bird enough to get them out?
We know we have 4 American prisoners. Last time we were reconning the internment camp, we only saw 4 prisoners. So the assumption is those are our 4 people. So we're going to take basically every prisoner we find out of there with us. Should
Little
be
bird.
very heavily populated.
Little bird holds what, 12? 10?
Little bird holds 8
9
plus
total.
pilot.
Yeah.
So 4, what do we got? Is that 9?
Yeah,
Is there
that's
any
perfect.
any possibility for localized people that are interned?
It's possible there's civilians still around. I don't imagine there's very many. We do know there's sort of been an insurgency developing since the power's been shifting. The Russians have lost control but left behind a lot of their armament. So we have had some sort of civilians picking up rifles and shooting anything they can, so keep your head in a swivel, check your fire. They might not all be uniformed military. Might see some civilians.
Little bird infill 38. What else we got? ROE.
Unless it's a civilian, you can kill it. We're expecting pretty much everything to be hostile. Allowed to defend yourself. You can commandeer equipment you find in the field and use it to complete the mission. You can detain any civilians as needed for your safety.
Copy that.
Need to start getting a CIA wet work fucking Black Ops kit out package in here for how many ROEs we do. Just like kill anything with a gun. Kits.
I'll run AT.
I've got long gun, but I can do DMR or whatever we need. Just let me know.
More so on the kit regs.
Should we say 1 main rifle?
One rifle and then a specialty if you need it.
Yep.
Gonna be mostly close range engagement. close to mid.
Any intel on demo, breacher, flashbangs, frag outs, anything like that?
Yeah, a lot of this, so they built it up a lot since we were last there, it looks like. So there's a lot more fencing and wiring, and points of infill are going to be more limited, so might need to breach our way in or just be a little more tactful about the avenues of approach. They've created a lot of choke points.
Depending on the defenses, we could do a blitz play. Grab a truck, back it up, destroy the wire or whatever. It's just wire. Punch a hole through. I don't know what the defenses look like though.
There's likely going to be a lot of vehicles, at least on the southeast side. Scope it out when we get there. Could try to use artillery to blow a hole for us to enter on approach.
Any QRF close?
Probably not.
Yeah, looks
We
like
might
we're
see
the-
some enemies coming from the military base at Charlie when we're assaulting Alpha and Bravo, but we pretty much control everything in the surrounding area, so we might get some air support overhead. They do still have a foothold in the northwest, so they might send reinforcements from there, but it'll probably take a while before we feel that.
No friendly foot troops close as a QRF, like 1st Marines or whatever?
Yeah, we've got plenty of friendlies in the area if it gets too hot. Not trying to risk too many Americans at this stage, though, so it's just going to start out with us.
Last I checked, the defensive walls they have are pretty much impervious to conventional charges, and more than likely to be impossible to break through with a vehicle, unfortunately. Yeah, they're pretty heavy duty. I was quite shocked. I ran some testing and was not very happy with my results, so.
Want to go over designations? Colt, what you want? Just like what you're kitting out as. You going sniper, or you going AT?
Heck yeah.
Sure.
Whatever.
E? What you giving on?
I was gonna do AT. I'll carry some light AT just for backup and
He's gonna
standard
run
rifle.
AT. What do you run? CQC? Yeah. Fine.
Standard M4 or some sort of standard rifle.
I'll probably run mid CQC, somewhere in between there. Heavy weighted medical.
I've got long gun, but can do DMR duties, like medium needed.
Alright, I'll split between medical and AT.
I'm gonna probably carry no breacher, just strictly medical, mid long range.
Yeah.
Or mid short range, I should say.
I can throw, for especially I'll carry some ET with me. Just have a shoulder to do so.
I'm gonna load up on beer. I'll be back in a couple minutes. 6 o'clock.
Okay. We running at night.
Yeah, looks like it's, sun's going down. We can wait till it gets dark before we head in.
So we're waiting.
Probably get burnt warmed up.
I got plenty of mags, Colt. Don't you worry about it. Oh yeah. Let me see. What do you carry? All right. Let's see what we got. I can do some carry for you.
If you forgot rockets, I can ditch rockets and go medical, and I could probably carry some RPGs for you guys.
Mark 4800 round. How's 7 sound? Oh. No, that's all carry, Colt. Wait, some chest pack. Nope, get 7 out of me. Ah, shit. Now we will start.
Almost.
Alright, die.
Just got transported back to Arma 3 for a minute.
Dip it in low.
Ace.
50 seconds.
Across the river to the east. We'll leave Tom behind.
We got a wall over here we can use for lateral.
They're heading north
Yeah. Do that.
through the trees.
Yep. Starting to get my first visuals on signs of the town, street lights and such.
Got an open field between us and the tree line I want to get to.
Dark proper. Just take a peek.
cross in the open, otherwise if we go back to the river, there's some cover there, we can cut up north and get into those trees.
Yeah, we can either do the river or the MSR, both have free cover. River's probably closer, less fields, I like it. Back.
Yeah, I like the river idea better.
That's west, northwest.
Visuals for vehicle to look like. Got a structure 034 northeast on pause. Descent enemy.
Copy that. We'll fire.
We're gonna head east from here?
Yeah. Yeah, running. Set.
We're gonna stay back and pick them off and then advance on the hostages once it's clear, or we're gonna try and push in while it's hot?
Let's say let's get an assessment of the forces on hand. Maybe call. I think just based on our limited numbers and not much of a QR up available,
Well,
our best bet is covered.
fan out on this tree line northwest to southeast and get recon positions and see what it looks like.
Okay, firm. I'll move 037 northeast. I got eyes on the water tower. Fence line.
Eyes on a guard tower, manned. 053.
2 guards, eyes on.
See the walls of the camp. Got eyes on a machine gun nest, northeast of here.
I think I see it, second floor of a building, mounted peak.
This is ground level. 100 meters out from us. Guard tower, take a shot. Permission to return fire.
Yeah, we're compromised, do what you gotta light 'em up.
Hanging back centralized, awaiting medic status.
Guard towers 1, 2, 3, and 4 neutralized. Incoming orders to retreat. Guard towers neutralized. Got eyes on enemy vehicles. Looks like we have some kind of a truck depot. 5 northeast, my pause. Northeast. None of it seems to be mobile, but there is a ton of got a ton of armor in this town, 034 northeast.
Copy, let's steer clear for now.
Affirm. Appears to be unoccupied, but yeah, looks heavy.
Move that close. Somebody can give me smoke cover, I'd appreciate it.
Got cover.
Smoking out, I'm gonna try and patch his blades, he's heavy.
Come up. Yep,
Go.
thanks.
I got security. Go. I got places on the wall.
Go southeast around. Watch your frag.
Sniper down. We're going southeast. Affirmative, on call.
Get everybody stacked up before we enter this. Entrance is right in front of Gold. Alright, we're on you, Colt. Let's breach it. Let's get in there. Motion. Watch the wire.
It sounds hot in there.
Oh, they fragged. They fragged.
Watch your corners, cut that pie. Cut that pie.
The smoke and light, I can't really see.
Alright. Moving.
Going with.
I got eyes in.
Eye on a BTR?
Yeah,
Some
six.
sort of armor.
Watch your wire. Oh shit. We got contact 0 down
Mike, could you take a shot at that armor?
Moving. I got eyes on. In the camp, in the center row of the tents. Watch our backs.
Taking a shot at that armor once you guys are clear.
We're watching our rears. Moving.
Clear back.
Miller, can you? Yeah, okay. Mechanic, yeah, okay. One hit.
Slow.
Good morning. You got 4 friendlies in here, check your fire.
Stand by. Enemy down. Move behind. Nope, you're good. Overlapping.
Watch the crossfire.
First tank.
To your right.
Got one prisoner.
Do we have a rally point for civvies?
Back in the woods we came out of.
I got a civvy here.
Got one down here as well.
Bolt's got one. I've got one.
I'm gonna head back and secure the entrance.
Stay firm. Alright, moving the meat bag.
They're pushing through the front. Pushing through the front. Keep your gun up.
Coming in front. We gotta check her intel. Your intel. Frag it. Frag that entrance out.
Are we escorting at this time, or are we holding short?
Let's group them up in this guard shack up front. We're collecting intel. We'll fight our way out.
Holy shit, I picked up a 100. Awesome.
What's the intel?
We have passports, documents, ID cards, cell phone. Do we have an enemy radio?
Whatever you guys had on them.
Yeah.
Watch the front door.
By security out too.
I marked rally point 1 alpha specs.
A shoddy.
Thanks.
Got all of them grouped up. I see 1, 2, 3.
Alright, let's
What's up?
let's start clipping wire.
Give me just a second, I'll be able to cover you behind this farm.
Oh, he's like being weird. Alright. That's fine. Alright, we got all the prisoners grouped up. Good morning already.
That's about the quickest night I've ever been through.
Yeah, you get about an hour of darkness, I think.
It actually just got darker.
Yeah, I just made it dark.
Oh, okay.
Want to peek out the corner and see if we can clear our egress?
Hey, firm. We're gonna clear left first, using this big wall.
Alright,
Right first, right. Clearing left.
I'm looking east.
Yeah, nothing. I do have eyes on that depot. There's the tower. Looks like we got some armor. No shots taken. I do have armor. 1016 north on my pods.
I hit that thing with 3 RPGs, maybe 4.
Alright, copy that.
We're ×2 in the guard shack. We're still searching for 2 more.
Hey, firm, on my way back.
They're out back in the guard shack. We got all 4. We're ready to go.
Gonna need Overwatch ready to move.
I've got one. Moving 2 prisoners out now.
Coming up with the gun. 048 got him. Eyes on. Taking a shot.
That's our next building. That's where
down.
King Arthur is.
Alright.
Or whoever.
I'm taking this guy to the rally point. I'm moving to the field.
Yeah, let's go. Grab.
Moving on Miller.
I'll grab one. Is that the last one? I'd love to check.
4 of them. I have 1.
Okay, Colt, cover.
I got the last one.
Okay.
My guy's slow.
You got a whip, make him go faster.
Hey, firm.
Should be a hole in the fence over there if you need it.
What was that explosion?
I'm gonna make a hole in the fence.
Oh, okay. I believe so. I believe that was the last one.
guy's the best pilot we got down there.
Red zone in the house.
What I said. Got all four? All four.
Well,
Alright, got it. What's our plan for 1 Bravo?
I
I told
wish
you guys that pilot was good.
he was the best.
Oh, man.
He exploded and made it look like it was a real explosion.
Alright, we got a good King Arthur now.
Yep. I say, so there was an armor depot that we could see from the internment camp just to the northeast. We could probably go lay down something on that armor.
By the bridge in the river.
Yes, but it's the good news is it's after the bridge, so we don't have to worry about trying to cross that bridge under fire.
Take the river up to that pink mark on that armor depot.
I think so. If that works.
Everybody healthy.
Red.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, red. Red, sir.
I can go grab him quick.
Grab and put him right in the center of the circle. There he is.
I need no grabbing.
Ready to go kill some high-value targets?
Are we supposed to have suppressed shit? Cause this little 50 caliber I got ain't too quiet.
We're pretty much assaulting at this point. I think we're good.
Yeah,
Add a
I
mark
probably
for-
won't even use it.
Yeah, I guess Colts.
I probably won't even shoot it. I just spawned in with the whatever the fuck I have.
You're on like fucking north side Milwaukee time, bro.
Why?
Had to go there.
Well, I was at the fair with my children.
Shit. Alright. If it moves, shoot it.
Does that include teammates?
Always.
Okay, Miller's got a pink dot.
No,
Yeah.
Buffaloes. That does not include teammates, bud.
Use the
That's a
river to
shame.
move up.
I don't know the game plan, so I'm following you guys. You shutting her down, Brian? Well, I played like every day this week, but typically with like me or one other person. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but playing by myself.
Which I get, but at the same time, like, that's why I issue the whole, like, are we coming back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even play Arma unless it's here. So like, that's my only thing. If I get on, I'm like, well, there's fucking nobody on. Then I'll usually fuck off for a little bit by myself and then get bored.
It needed to be a whole series thing.
Oh no.
Gauge how I move forward.
I mean, I don't blame you. I get where you're coming from. I blame Cole. I don't know.
You're a very blamable
I
person,
blame
guess.
you for taking me. Where were you on September 11th? Bullshit.
Hey, bud.
He was in a Ford Maverick. Eating shit out. Way past the payload capacity.
Yeah.
It's all good, Rick.
I would ask you where you were on.
Have you checked your suspension since you did that?
Dude, that thing will hold.
If it was a 93 Ford fucking Ranger, it'd hold.
I would ask you where you were on September 10th, 2025, but I don't want to get fired from my job or canceled because that's offensive now.
Too soon.
I had work. Then when I came home after work, I passed out and slept.
Hell yeah. Dum, dum, dum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh shit.
You want to converge on the house?
Converge on house.
Roger, roger. Well, I'll be leaving though soon when the new Call of Duty comes out.
When is that one coming out?
I don't fucking know. I hate Call of Duty, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah, good.
I don't even know what the new one's called.
I think it's like
But
Black Ops
it's
7.
Black Ops 7 bullshit.
Fucking hell, that game's turning to Fast and Furious at this point.
Yep, yeah, that's a good comparison. I like that. Helicopter.
A 50 red.
Let's get inside this piece.
Copy that. Yellow house.
Yeah, God's closed.
But they're in the upstairs.
Downstairs is clear.
Upstairs is clear.
Oh fuck, can we shoot at this helicopter? Shoot at it. I don't know if we should though, actually, really though. We might kick off a little.
We were told if it moves, shoot it. I don't have the skill to shoot at it with an RPG though.
Yeah.
Looks like it's just flying over.
You know,
It was close by.
Say that again?
Close by.
like,
25 meters. I see
Where
heats.
at?
Bushes. Building over.
We have a trucking depot across the street to the due
That's
east.
fucking. Oh, you're using the thermals. I
Oh,
can't use the. Or I can't see.
We have a ton of armor.
Down
Told
one.
you.
Moving out on that building crossing.
Moving inside. Street clear.
Stacking up on pole. That's one above the door. Rest of it's clear.
Yep. I got left.
He's going right. Picked him
Okay,
a lock
apparently
or
the
what?
fucking op, it does not work.
Find another one. We barricaded the door.
Yep, will not open.
Check doors. Opening.
Whenever you're ready. Another one in the back.
More, there's more.
Marked in the one in the back.
Catch up with
down.
Paul. Get this next building.
Can't get on it. It won't open.
Moving the truck.
Got fucking tanks in here.
Locked out front.
Reloading.
Taking the roof.
Down.
We got anybody with breacher charges?
Negatory.
Doors here.
Oh, we got fucking tank.
Mechanic, be advised, moving on Colton E. What's the move here on the tanks? They're rolling out up armored.
Oh, we need to kill King Arthur. We have heavy armor. Heavy armor on King Arthur's main base. What's the distance out from where you're at? To King Arthur's castle is 206 meters, my pause. Heavy foot traffic. Heavy foot traffic at King Arthur's castle. Be advised, I took a shot at an individual upstairs, windows, King Arthur's castle. Unable to positively ID whether or not it was King Arthur himself. No confirmation, no confirmation. firm. That tank is coming our way fast out of the east-northeast. Smoking out, trying to get evac.
the tank because our tank doesn't tank stuff.
Where are you, Red?
Friendly tank got one down.
No spots. There's a supply depot way back. I saw it somewhere actually. No, I don't remember where it's at.
It's alright, we'll make it. Got an enemy close.
What is this?
I got armor. Times 2.
Active?
One active, I believe.
didn't see shit.
Devil Dogs, you got a bird coming in. Would you like it to have missiles on it?
Cobra.
Devil Dogs, be advised, you got 76 heat rockets coming your way.
Right, spread the other direction, please. Leave it towards you. Good. Done right. Here.
Advise Camelot's confirmed clear. We confirm the death of King Arthur on the second floor. Progress to the third phase.
Helipad northeast of the castle is gonna come.
Charlie 048042, how copy?
Sorry, no call sign recognized, Dick Peter.
Roger,
Parks?
No.
I've never really watched South Park.
Damn it.
I got one left in the pipe coal.
Machine gun.
Let him up, buddy. Copy that. Dropping in.
Can anyone confirm coordinates on attack, Kaz?
Stand by.
Down.
Cast target marked at grid 049. Keypad 7. It's the entrance to the military base. Soften that up. We might have to go through there.
Confirm open.
Ground team, east on your pause. You have guys coming out of the tree line.
Copy tree line.
Oh, can you get those?
Back in a. Back in a.
Time's
Out of bullets.
Alright.
Winchester.
Ground team, 2 advancing on your pause from the south.
Alright, I'm gonna put her down.
Wait.
Kaz Winchester, Kaz Winchester.
Gunship hot heat is dry on ammo, black on ammo, returning to ground crew. Coming in from your south. you're alone in there, watch it. Colt to your left. Colt, stay down.
Call sign Gunslinger, aka Canic, what's your pause?
West side of military encampment. Oh 47, 043.
Stand by.
Paper purple smoke out. To your rear. Coming to. Left side, east.
Redstone, I'm getting hit by them right now.
Building, they're over that building.
Enemy helicopter inbound from the east, southeast. Headed your way. MI8.
Casper, it's black. Call Cas, Elbows. We're going to radar. Last call, Hellfire, rocket salvo for Kaz.
Standby. Next grid 050042, keypad 7, danger close. Keep it east of grid line 050.
Colt's got a bleed to the head that I cannot bandage.
I think there's less than inside.
Stand by, inbound salvo.
Thank you, thank you.
Stand by, repeat pass salvo.
Shit, I thought I was up.
Good hits.
One more, 19 left in the chamber.
Enemy.
Hey, got a bleed on my leg that I can't bandage.
Be advised, Hellfire, inbound.
Run is in cover.
Tactical malfunction on Hellfires. On a rocket salvo inbound, danger marks.
Yeah,
down heat though.
Kaz, RTB, rearm refuel.
Good eat those. Yeah.
What? Yeah, a little bit. I was good. Yeah, I was like just on the outside of the blast radius.
Red should be just about alive.
Yep, moderate injury, class 1M. Almost time for salts.
Sounding pretty quiet now.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
I assume there's still those two outside that were shooting at us.
I got at least one of them.
There was one like to the north, I heard.
Nope, I didn't get that one. Let me punch myself full of drugs and go take a look.
Holy smokes.
If we got supplies here, I got a med kit, I can heal us all.
Yeah, I got a medical kit.
Did you see any?
I have no idea. I figured this is a prefab structure. This is a living quarters. It might hold supplies. I don't know.
Kaz, call sign, Burning Phoenix.
Oh, there's a medical over here.
Refuel, rearm. Kaz, gear pause. Cover time, ETA, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Estimated time of overhead. Should have said ETO, not ETA. Fuck me. Advise ground force, inbound time to overhead. 30 seconds.
Copy that, we're just clearing out the stragglers now, we're about done.
A firm, Kaz overhead. Stationary gun on your bus.
don't think we've gone east in the ditch, you know, past the ditch over there to the house, stock house, barn, whatever it is.
I went into the barn.
Gas be advised, ground force movement east towards the objective you're engaging.
Good copy. Be advised, multiple small squad engagement.
Ground force, be advised, Kaz. Engaging, you are in the clear. You are Oscar Mike.
Everybody is well advised.
Sounds like Arma.
Red to your left. Red to your left. Fucking no tags, god damn it. I'm on his body.
Hit me.
Please
Just
get in.
got healed.
God damn it, I got no tags on friendlies.
Kaz dropping about 1,000 feet.
I got IR.
Negative, regular night vision.
Mine should be on. I thought I turned it on before I left. Mine might not be on.
Alright, he's ready for CPR.
Kaz moving to engage 3 structures low direct across from
Son of a
you
bitch.
to the
Oh, you're already on it.
south.
Compression's my little name.
Miller compression time.
Apply pressure.
Be advised, ground force helipad. Group of lights to your south is all clear.
130.
Air team, you want to coordinate an exfil for us? Pick us up somewhere? Let us know.
A firm RTB, we'll go pick up a transpo bird. We'll come pick y'all up. Just let us know where you want it.
We should have a, if you want to land at that airfield, we should have an enemy transportation bird.
I'm alive.
Alright.
Kaz
My
off
legs are
station.
fucked again. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Where are we going?
To the base then, or what? Or this next one? What were you saying?
I was just saying they could have landed at this base. There's like fucking 10 helicopters over there.
Alright, well.
But,
Should have not left that was Russian.
oh yeah.
Earliest estimated air team exfil is 1 mic.
I can't read Spanish. I don't know how to fly me in Russian bird.
We got a helipad cleared for you at the military base.
A firm helipad, military base, RTV bird, transpo, salvation, inbound, ETA, 45 seconds. You'll see a heavy-weighted UV gunship in the sky, do not shoot it down. chopper blades soon. I'm inbound.
Enemies to our west. Small arm fire.
Be advised, setting down on you. Titties.
Oh, I like that.
Is everybody on January of our highest day? Alright, well, the finale of Operation Roundtable was a success. We got all 4 prisoners returned to safety. We were also able to confirm the kill on King Arthur once we cleared his compound. And we pretty much wiped their base clean. So I'd say we have all but cleared the Russians out of Ruha. We did take some casualties in the process, but it ended up being worth it in the end. They'll open it up for discussion about squad performance and Operation Flow. How do you think it went?
I showed up late, so man.
Obviously, we had lower numbers going against a pretty large force, so we fended off pretty well. We used our CAS air support pretty well. We probably could have called in artillery before we struck on the military base, but I suppose we had ample CAS support, so we didn't really need to. We collected some intel too, didn't we?
Yeah, we got all of our personnel documents back, so including IDs, personal documents, passports. We got some notes, we got some audio recordings of assumed interrogations.
Oh, Miller DC'd.
Any other feedback on, I guess I'll just kind of take over what he was saying unless he comes back. Feedback on what you'd like to see. I know it's kind of been like hit or miss on who's been in here or who's been playing regular. Like I get that life gets busy and maybe we're kind of played out of Arma, but what are we trying to see?
I don't know, maybe switch up map and see if that generates anything. I don't know.
Is there any new maps out that just released that we might be interested in?
Ruha.
That the newest one? that is this one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I play every day for the most part.
Ever entertained the idea of doing like an escapist for an off night?
What do you mean escapist?
That's the one or just scenario where you spawn in like a helicopter crash, a jail cell, or like a little safe house, and you gotta fight your way off the island, basically.
Oh.
That way it's just, I imagine it's some sort of hassle setting it up server end, but like then everyone can participate and it's not a, you know, you have to set up for Game Master and get it all built and like that. Everyone can participate.
I guess it would depend, and I guess what I'm trying to ask about is, you know, are we played out on this shit of like ops or combat play or whatever, and we're trying to do something different? Or, because like the server that's still up that I know of, like OG247 guys, they're playing like DayZ server on Arma right now, which to me makes no sense. Just like go play DayZ.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, what are we trying to see?
We're doing what everybody wants. People are just losing interest. Used to be new and fun opportunity. Now other games have come out. People have gone different ways. So
yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like all these people that were in here, and then now they're like the same ones that aren't playing in here is also not saying shit in the Discord. So it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but they're not going to be the ones to like give feedback because they're not saying shit in Discord.
that's all the people that have been playing.
But I mean, I know. Like I talked to.
I mean, if I have 8 people that want to play, even if it's once a week on Saturday, like I can justify that. But if I have nobody that wants to play and then it's 3 people for an op on Saturday, it's gonna get kind of tough for me to justify that, if that makes sense to everybody.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame you, dude. I'll feel the same way, but like realistically, like that's my thing. I have been playing less, and I don't know if this is everybody else's case. Is like they have been playing less because there hasn't been people on this server because I will literally get home from work, log into Arma, click on fucking Arma multiplayer favorites, look at the server. If it says 0, I'll fucking back out.
That's what
Check back
everybody
in
else
like
does too.
Yeah.
I'll check back in like 30, 40 minutes.
I had that today. I spawned in and I was like, "Are we having an op? Like, what am I doing?"
We'd get more play
Like,
if we had more play.
I'll be honest, I've been less present than I have in the past because, like, I had other shit going on, but also because, like, people have migrated away. So, I'm just trying to figure out what the general consensus is so I can figure out the best option and move forward.
Dude,
I think when they release 1.5, I think we'll get some returners.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting burnt out on Arma. I'm just more wish that I don't ever get burnt out on this game. Like, I've essentially played this every single day to the world since February.
Well, I told Miller and fucking Widespread before, I was like, Regis, I was DMing him before, because I gave Regis the GM passcode, because he came from a different server and he played that shit, and I was like, hey, as long as nobody else is on, like, whatever, dude. And he was like, hey, do you mind if I bring more people over here? And I was like, fuck no. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, you know, spawning in and seeing 0 out of 40 is disheartening, for sure.
The Vietnam map is a decent way to get randoms in. We played that. If you got 5 out of whatever people playing that, there's people that actually search that and it'll just join randomly, and that's how we can kind of get new people.
I was just about to say that, honestly. I was going to say, why not Vietnam? I wouldn't mind going back to that. Because I know
I like that map.
when we did run Vietnam, that was like, I was gone or doing something. I really didn't get to play that much on that map. But, I mean, I'd be cool doing like period-based shit.
Are we keeping all the mods, though? Or are we restricting it to, like, Vietnam era?
Probably keep it.
I'd say keep them, but then if we want to restrict it, we can make everybody build out like a Vietnam kit for ops.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like, make it more strict, like, fucking Ethos is a damn grenadier, Colt's a machine gunner, and I'm like got an M16, and like, you got an M14, you know? Like, just like, make it like that.
Have you even ran any of the big Chonga shit you suggested to me that are in here?
Yeah. Yeah, all the fucking time. I've only been running that, I ran the Tommy gun and the Mosin Nagant forever, and then I've only been running that, bolt action old grandpa's hunting rifle. That's all I've been running. Yeah, GRS is releasing weapons too. What would happen if I shot this in here at Colt?
I'd imagine there's some sort of minimum arming distance.
Hang on.
No problem. Always happy to be here. You guys make good events, so I'm like always excited to be here.
I'm always appreciative of that, but the days when we spawn in and it's like 3 of us, and life gets busy, and all of it,
There are like 2 words that you said, Colt.
Weak.
No, you're good, dude. I'm just asking public opinion, man. Like, I don't give a fuck either way how it goes. Like, if people aren't about it, people aren't about it. I get it. If we're about it and we've got 6, okay. Keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've missed, since we've started this shit, I think I've missed 1 op
it's not even about ops. It's just about general like interest. I think.
Like I said.
And I'm guilty as that as the rest of us. Like I had a fucking licensure exam this week. I was studying my fucking ass off, and I was gone for probably about 5 days. Unless I got a ping that was like reset the server or something like that, I was dead to the world.
Yeah.
Just trying to ask.
Is there a way that we can do like a thing on Discord that says like, oh, so and so's on? Like I don't know if that's like a mod or.
I've been looking at that. I'm not sure how to figure out how to get the fucking thing that was on 247. I don't think it's a server. I don't think it's a server tool. I think it's an actual mod. But I asked about it in a different server and they never got back to me.
Is that?
No, that tool from 247, 100%. Like if you could go on Discord and be like, oh, Miller, Free, fucking Brun, and Colt are on. Like, yeah, it'd be a thing.
Yeah, because that'd make me being like, oh, I'm not doing shit, like I'm bored, but I'm watching a show or something, and it's like, oh fuck, there's like 3 of the boys on. Just jump on right quick.
Continue to make the posts in Discord when you're playing. Some people do that.
I have been
to that more and make it apparent that there's 4 of us playing right now. We might get a couple extra.
Or some sort of post saying, hey, I'm gonna hop on in 20 minutes. See if you can get anybody else interested.
Yeah, but I feel like that still falls back. I mean, I know it's helpful, but it still falls back into the. Like I already know nowadays if I like post anything on there, the people that are playing are going to be the people that are responded.
Right.
I mean,
I mean, I think it's, yeah, of course. Props to Miller and Kanik for building the op. I just don't want to have them keep building ops for it to be like a time wasted type thing.
Colt is underwater right now.
He plays at like 7 FPS. I don't know how you play like that.
Yeah, I get battle metrics. I think it's a different mod. I think the mod I saw was Trusty Admin Tools. Was what I saw. I've looked into it. I'm hesitant to add mods that are going to do the same shit that, you know, we're currently experiencing. Like negative gameplay for anyone involved. And look at Ronan, Ghost Ronan. Like, yeah, he has problems downloading extra content, pack 1 or whatever. Like, yeah, can't avoid it. Sorry, bud. But it's a thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind pushing up the game. I think it isn't like it's no claim, but I think I'm ready for either desert, something. It's just something different.
Dude, I'm telling you, if we do like a Vietnam, like all period based, like. Yeah, that's just dope, dude. Like, I'd rather. I'm more of like if we have like whatever we're doing, it's like period based with restrictions. Like, I don't know. I'm disciplined enough. Like, some people that might be off-putting because they're like, oh, I want to run like cry shit, but I'm totally fine with being like, I got an M16 and iron sights and a canteen. I'm ready to roll.
I've been looking for a reason to use an M14 and no other option.
But I mean,
It was food and water.
yeah, that's off of that like janky ass DayZ mode they have on this game. That really you can't really die like in real DayZ. Even though real DayZ's Arma, but yeah. Anyhow, you know. I say cut the fat, trim the mods, Vietnam, and then period based. I don't know. That's my opinion.
I think the mods are half of what draw a certain crowd to it, so it's probably important you still keep all the cool high-speed shit. And
Yeah.
like you mentioned, you can have certain times where we force people to restrict it for ops, and then otherwise normal gameplay, you can decide if you want to go old school or run the cool stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean I don't know, like, yeah, I agree with the whole mods a little, like, appeal to certain people, but like, I've played with modded guns, I've played with regular guns. I have fun either way. Dude, we need tunnel rats, dude. We need 1911s and old fucking anal flashlights.
Trench gun.
Yeah, dude, we need to have an E-tool that you can kill people with. Let's just go PvP. Motherfucking me and Cold will start a terrorist organization.
I was about to say you had your first recruit. Would you not your first recruit?
How the fuck did that kill him?
Still awake.
Oh, button. I'll be
There he is.
back. Look at you, you're tough as nails, dude. This is part of my training to survive my helicopter crashes. Just toughened you up, dude. You can take an RPG to the chest. You can survive a hell. Yo, you gotta shoot me in the chest, though. I'll take it, dude. I won't even fall.
Won't even fall. He's as he crumples. He'll get up. No injuries.
Alright, anywho, I appreciate the feedback.
The
Are we changing the map?
Yeah.
It's up to you, big dog. Yeah, I think this map we've fucking
No, it's
ran
not
through.
up to me, it's up to y'all.
I'm not the biggest fan of this map, so if we change it, I'm alright with that.
I mean, I've had a blast with this map. I like how that you have like the rebels and the Ruskins, but I'm ready for something new too. Change of scenery. I would like insanely thick jungle that I can't see through over insanely thick pine bushes that I can't see through, I guess. Because, I mean, realistically, if we're playing a game in 2025, the year of our Lord, I'm using an AK, or if we're playing in the year of our Lord 1965, I'm using an AK. So, I'm cool with it.
I'd like to see what the Western Angoria is all about. I could take it or leave it.
We played, didn't we play Zangoria?
Which map is Zangoria? That sounds familiar.
We played Zarichne.
Zangoria or Zarichne is like the one with trenches and shit.
That's a reach.
Zarichne is the one with trenches. I
yeah.
couldn't get Zangoria to load.
Oh, really?
I swear, what was that one where we had the base and it was like up in the mountains, like all surrounded by like pine trees, like way up on a mountainside?
Oh, I know. That one. That is
Yeah.
probably my favorite map out of all of the maps.
And I was saying this earlier, I would still like to go back to Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Which one is that? That sounds familiar.
Gulf
Where are
Coast
your-
is the 122 objectives with all the islands and all the bullshit.
Kinda
2 or
like
3
Hawaii, but
airfields.
bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I remember that one. That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
But Gulf Coast has been updated since we last played it, so
Cool. Yeah, let's fucking send all of them.
on the
That's got
table.
urban. I like urban. I want to go kick stuff over.
That's it.
I like it.
I'm out.
So it's something about that. We could talk about Vietnam. We could talk about West Sangoria. I don't know. That's why I issued the poll in the Discord. It's not like a come to Jesus. I'm gonna shut down the server. It's more like, hey, what are we looking to do? Because, you know, paying $100 a month for 0 people in here, kind of fucking fruitless. But if we got people that are like, oh, Gulf Coast, yeah, we're gonna have 10 people on here all of a sudden, or whatever. If we're Vietnam, old school, class restrictions.
Think about how much money we could make from Colt.
We're gonna take his shoes off and take feet pics or something? How are we monetizing?
Alright, so we need a piece of plywood with about a 2-inch hole in it. And then when the soldiers come back from the field, you just got Colt on the other side. Making tons of money, dude. See there? He's already halfway ready. Might have to shave that beard, but other than that, he's good to go. Wow.
Bergamo? Have we played Bergamo?
Yeah,
Is that one ready to play? I've heard a lot of issues with that.
it's got those dumbass like zombies and bullshit in it or something.
The Reborn one does?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't know. I think that's Bergamo or some shit.
Welcome
Like you
back.
play it and it
Yeah,
seems normal.
Bergamo Reborn has zombies in it. It's like a Nightmare Hell edition or whatever.
That's stupid.
It's not even fun though, because there's like thousands of zombies that come out and like some of them blow up. It's like basically Left 4 Dead but with Arma, so you don't have like OP weapons. And
Gross.
Stuff. It's stupid, dude.
Yeah, gross. I don't get it's not.
And I love Left 4 Dead, but like.
What about Gogland?
I think we played that. We pretty much played every map ever.
I don't know that I've played that one.
Goglin's primarily mics, but a lot of mic scenarios are broken.
I wish we could play North Kakalaki, dude, but I don't think there's PvP in that.
North Carolina's only PvP.
Yeah, that map's
It'd be a
dope.
lot more heavy on like GM build up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it wouldn't be fun, but that map's cool as hell. I like it. I like playing that little Civil War shit.
Yellow.
Well, you've had Yellowstone and Denali. Brown had Yellowstone on his server for like 30 minutes.
We could go back to Denali.
I didn't get to play Denali, so I definitely I'd throw in on that to just see it.
I'm cool with either Vietnam or Denali, either way. I don't care.
Denali's small. It's going to be tough for like ops. But
what about Kuna second edition?
Yeah, but think about this. If we go to a smaller thing and we restrict off of like period-based stuff, less stuff, like, you know, then we just have people hoof it on foot and, you know, have them fight to the OBJs, clear OBJs, and that's like the op. So there's not as much. It's not as much planning on our end. If it's like, hey, there's 4 people playing, it's like, screw it, we're gonna head north, head up Tennessee, Kentucky, and Ohio, like, and we're gonna go on foot. It's still an op, but you're just like doing like what a normal person would do. You're foot patrolling and clearing through bases. Maybe throw in a little intel and this, that, and the third, like spice things up a little bit. Drop a tank in one of them.
Well,
Keep everybody on their toes, but you're not building a crazy scenario.
I sent out that mod where it's a building builder, so we could build buildings with that. There's like doors and windows and floors and stairs and all that. So that's a thing.
Yeah.
So even if the map is kind of simple, we could always install that and then we can build whatever the hell we want.
That's what I've said. One of the funnest ops I ever did was we marched from one side of what the hell's the main map? Ireland? Everon. We went from one side of Everon to the other, Vietnam period based, and all we did was like encounter dudes in the woods sporadically and clear objectives. And it was fun as hell. That was like when I first started playing Arma. But I thought that shit was cool. That's the shit I like. I like that. Like when Widespread was like, oh yeah, you were freaking out, like screaming about those people popping up. I like the random bullshit encounters. That's why I like games like this, because it's like more real life. Of like, okay, I've been walking through this field for 30 minutes, I'm bored as shit, and the next thing you know, your buddy's head blown off beside you.
Yeah.
Like, just like at that airfield, I thought we already had it whooped, and I was waiting on that pickup, and I'm just standing there, not paying attention, and I get smoked, and you guys carried my corpse back to the base. Like, that's the shit I love. Like, as people get frustrated by that, but like, that's the shit that draws me to games like this.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's why I fucking ask this shit. And yeah, saw your DM about Denali. Yeah.
I just linked it to you because I'm looking through
That was with the map that I actually spawned in, but that's why I ask. That's why I get in game and I ask, like, what do you guys want to see? Because it's about that shit. That's the reason for that poll, is like, are we done? Okay, if we are, fine. If we're not, fine.
I mean, we could always go play on the other Devil Dog server. Devil Dog shit. Just kidding.
More people, but less advisable.
Yes. I was trying to make sense of their mod list the other day. I was just looking at it and like, what is all this shit?
I don't know. It's, yeah, probably at this point, Denali, whatever desert map we choose, or Vietnam.
Put a poll out for it, trying to get people engaged.
Alright. I vote for a penis mod. I want to know if I want the underwear to come off. I need to know if these fucking models are Ken dolls or what we're packing. Boost my confidence in combat. See, look at that. No fucking bulge, dude.
No butt either.
Oh yeah.
0 out of 10.
Yeah, no ass either, dude. Been eating me up. You know how they have the big arms mod? I'm just gonna dedicate my life to making mods. But it's all just big cock mod, big nuts mod, strong mod, dude, hits mod. Oh yeah, I'm onto something. Brun,
Oh my god. Someone out there will pay for that.
Brun, I'm about to fucking save the server, dude. I don't know how to build mods, but give me the weekend. I'll have a fat set of double D's on you by Monday. we're gonna save the server. If they found out we're the only guys over here running tits, we're fucking in, dude.
That's what we needed this whole time.
Dude, tits. Yes.
Deep down inside,
Jesus.
everybody wants that.
You gotta think, you're like, hey, I heard there's a motto there. They got tits. I'm in, brother.
We all just
So we're trading big arms for tits.
Yes, I gotta make the mod. I don't know how, but
we all have our characters to show off. That was uncalled for. I'm at 0.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's mad. Colt's mad.
now they'll get one word out every hour instead of every 40 minutes.
You assholes!
Look at him jot.
It's like a claymation. Oh my god. Colt's like a claymation.
Oh god. He's a bit.
Gonna tear you a new one when he gets over here.
For me getting over here, it's 0 FPS.
If he wanted to kill us, he could pull his gun up and we'd be across the map before he could pull the trigger.
Oh my god. Not a full cry. I'm crying right now.
What did we get launched on us?
Russian counterattack.
Oh, you know what? Good point.
Drone strike.
Oh.
I'm laughing so hard my dog's head to make sure I was dying.
Yeah, I was packing a lung up, so I was like muting my mic. When you get old, laughing hard just turns into you almost dying.
Oh, that was good. Pull back to regular frames. Hammer to 10.
You know that, on Metal Gear, whenever like the shadow soldiers are like coming after you and shit. That was old.
What about Shadow Soldiers?
Like the shadow soldiers off of Metal Gear, they're like skirt around.
Which Metal Gear is that from?
Phantom Pain, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, the parasite unit guys.
Yeah. That was cold. The dudes that you kill come back to haunt you. They're skirting all around, like, lurching forward.
Any way that we can make those characters in Arma Reforger?
I wish. A quiet mod would be dope, dude.
That would be great.
Like,
I think we need a
like,
cardboard box mod.
that'd be funny too. Well, you know the first time I ever played like operations like against AI bots, like I only ever played PvP and then I started playing PvE. But the first time I ever played like an actual operation, I put on civilian clothes and like had a pistol where no one could see it in like my backpack. And I walk into like a Russian city. I was trying to be like all incognito, and they just smoked the shit out of me. Like, and I was like, "What the fuck? How did they know I was like an American?" Because I had like a turtleneck and a beret on with like a purse with a gun in it, and like
There you go.
I was like, "How the hell did they know I have this? Like I'm a dude." Because I thought like you had to like sneak through the city. It was like a stealth game or something on the objectives. No. Them AI just smoked my ass.
I'm excited for when Reforger gets the AI perception, faction perception. Like when it gets out of experimental and is just a thing. And we can do a lot more with that, with a little more stealth stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, because like even on this map, I was in a barn of dudes that freshly spawned in like off a counterattack, and they were shooting through the walls, like, or at the walls, like directly where I was at. And I'm just like, there's no way in hell they would know where I'm at. But I don't know when that like fall map, whatever the hell it's called, is coming out. They announced it like. Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
I think it's coming.
Some kind.
Oh, Kogajev? Or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm excited for that one.
Whether it ever comes, couldn't tell you. They made it out like it was going to be dropping like, when they announced it, I thought it was going to be like dropping now, but.
Probably shortly after 1.5 releases.
When's 1.5 supposed to release?
It's an experimental right now, and it's been an experimental for about 2 or 3 weeks. Last time 1.3 was in experimental, it was there for about a month or so. So I guess within a few weeks, but that's not like confirmed.
Later.
Late to mid-October.
That new map looks badass, though. I want to play it because I love fall. Like fall's my favorite time of the year. I love the way it looks, and that map looks beautiful.
I'm excited for all like the new urban assets that they're doing, like all the mining stuff and whatnot. And I'm really hoping for more like underground stuff.
Well, I guess you could like, weren't they saying like you could like dismantle like infrastructure and stuff like that? Like the
vehicle.
You're cutting out really bad. Cool.
Vehicles to take a repair truck to salvage the supplies.
Yeah.
No, I thought you could like cut power supplies off to like towns and shit like that.
Oh, no, that's. I don't know that that's in 1.5.
I saw something where they were saying you can like basically starve out the enemy, like essentially, like with like electrical or whatever.
Oh, AI are going to be able to be doing logistic runs in 1.5.
Oh, good. Dude, pretty soon they're going to be smarter than we are. They're already better shots than we are. I can't shoot somebody in the head from 700 yards through a bush, through a wall.
Uphill both ways.
With an AK while I'm stuck inside of a brick or a mountain, you know.
Yeah, the electrical system isn't in 1.5 yet. I think the electrical system is the only thing left on the roadmap that's not in experimental.
Alright, is anybody wanting to go on
Kill
up to
things?
Oklahoma?
I got my most and I'm ready.
Up, I gotta get P-Paul's right.
Let me know in the Discord what you boys think of where we should go. I'll probably reset it at this point tomorrow.
No, do it right now. Let's do this shit. Let's tear the band-aid off.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Wiz has some vision. Oops.
All the leaves are brown.
Oh, and then
What's the move here? Are we going Vietnam, desert, Gulf Coast?
If we're voting, I vote Vietnam.
Let's see.
I'd like to see Denali, but I'm impartial. I mean, I'm ready for just whatever.
Well, you know what Denali doesn't have?
Jungle.
Hookers. Hookers.
Alaska definitely has hookers.
Oh yeah,
You can confirm.
What, he found some?
Oh, dude, you go to Anchorage, it's bad. Anchorage is a fucking shithole. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, Anchorage is not Alaska. Like, I always called Anchorage.
Is
North
that where
Seattle.
Widespread lives?
No, I'm kind of in the Anchorage of Colorado, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Denver?
No, Leadville.
no, Denver.
You got lead in your water?
Lots.
Denver is the fucking asshole of the universe as far as I'm considered.
I flew in there one time at night. I didn't see any of it, but
Want to make
It's-
sure before I do this, is there gonna be a GM around that can set up MLB, or
I'll do it
man.
right now. I'll go walk my dogs and set up MOB.
Yeah, I don't have anything planned out. I'm free all
because I'm
today, pretty much
probably
tomorrow.
getting off, but
Like
I'll pour a
Like
I
getting
will
off
I
the
will
game or
reset
in-
the server and
you getting off IRL or off the game?
both.
Getting off the game to
no.
get off IRL.
Well, that's usually why I get off.
Or how?
No, I will reset it to Denali to if there's
Yeah.
somebody around to build MLB.
Me and Widespread will take care of it.
Yeah, I get to build a new fucking man cave for everybody.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, give me like 5 minutes to patch these fucking mods and I'll reset it.
Are you guys, or Colt, Ethlos, are you guys coming over there to
yeah, I'll come along.
meander around? While we play fucking Autism Brothers and you guys can go fucking shoot shit?
I have
Hell
autism too.
Well, you guys will play Autism with your kids. We'll play Autism with the fucking,
But does when he
base.
resets the server, don't everybody's fucked?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, Colt.
I know.
I'm not changing around a bunch of the mods. So
You just
there's
updating
scenario
them?
properties that they are gonna update.
God damn it!
They could possibly get fucked.
It's okay. I just fell into the ship container.
I'm not changing around mods.
No. You're just updating them.
So, and changing the map, yeah.
You're just making the current version of. I'm stuck in the container. Right now. You dick.
Why is... I'll never understand why the C-Wire in this game is like the worst thing in the world.
Dude, name a more iconic duo. Night Vision and fucking Sea-Wire.
Oh, dude. We put... So, I did this like Op 4 rotation one time down in Fort Polk, and we stayed in the same city, and we had nothing to do, and these engineers had a shitload of sea wire, and we put so much sea wire around this like city that we were in, like this fake village and Tanglefoot, that basically
Jesus.
the GMs of real life Army came in and were like, hey, y'all have to remove some of this. This isn't possible. Well, the whole thing was, we thought it was so funny because like they just kept coming and they're like, you guys need more sea wire? And we're like, yes. The whole time I'm like, oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Well, when we got done with the rotation, they're like, yeah, you guys gotta put all of that up. And I was like, huh? Us? And I'm like, yeah, you guys are responsible to put it up. So like my whole platoon, like we spent like a week just, dude, like it. And sea wire does not go back. Like they pack it like from the factory really skinny, and they have like metal bands, but we were just like tying it and taping it any way we could with like 550 cord and shit, try to get it as small as possible to load it on pallets. It was a nightmare. I was like, never again. I would have rather of us lost like than have to do that again. That was also the same I can like do a really good like dog bark that sounds like an actual dog, and I had our lieutenant, we had like a new lieutenant, and the whole time like I'd be barking like at night like a dog, and he was convinced that like there was a pack of dogs that was out in the wild, and he was like reporting it as like an environmental hazard and shit. And we were all gaslighting him because I would do the bark, and then they'd be like coming over the net, like on the radio, like, hey, did anybody see those dogs? Yeah, I seen 3 of them run by. And he would be like, oh, we need to report that. We don't want anybody getting hurt. That dude was, we called him the Great White Ape because he was like this white Mormon dude, but he was built like a gorilla. Like, he looked like a Neanderthal, honestly. Pretty funny. Yeah, that was probably some of the funnest stuff I've done in the Army. You basically go be an asshole and like torment people as a job. What's that?
Like kind of the Army in a nutshell.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like we would sleep during the day and be up at night. So like when everybody would be like asleep, we would come and attack them and stuff.
Yes.
Pretty funny.
Would you like tickle their
Give
feet?
it like 5 minutes. Go into Discord if you want, but the server's gonna reset.
Yep, we'll see you on a few.